Hello everyone, Mr. General here, and we are in a brand new video, or brand new game. This is The Police 2, sequel to The Hit. This is The Police, if you haven't guessed it, which I actually never played. So I saw that this was released today, yesterday. It's released now, pretty much. And I thought, why not? It's not expensive, I'll give it a shot. So let's get into it in the career. Necktie Headquarters. At approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, the Sharpwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said he knew where we could find the headquarters of the Neckties, a gang of drug traffickers that recently arrived in the town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable, but for Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties was the department's primary goal. So he immediately went to the address indicated along with 2 other officers for backup. Ooh, it's turn-based, eh? Take cover. A policeman usually performs 2 actions per turn. Moving a short distance is 1 action.
580.
Hide behind a generator. Any cover makes you almost invisible to the enemy if he hasn't raised the alarm. An offender can spot the shorter cop only if he approaches from the side. Let's get behind that generator.
We have a visual.
There's 1. Hide behind the logs. The cop can spend 2 actions on movement. If a cop runs into a criminal, the cop halts and the action is interrupted. Off we go. Run! It's more difficult to hit a person hiding behind full cover. Which he is there. See, there's shield.
580.
There's another guy there. Suspect's turn. I see 3. He's vanished and he's vanished. Get closer. If the enemy spots you, then you raise the alarm during his turn. If the alarm is raised, cops are visible even if they're behind cover, but cover still makes you a harder target to hit.
580.
Whack him with a baton. I'll do that.
580.
Thunk. Move closer. Let's arrest him. He's stunned for 2 turns, it looks like.
Get on the ground.
Perhaps one of the criminals is patrolling behind the minivan. What if it's that there? It's like a giant hanging hand. Is it a bear? I don't know.
We have visual.
Shoot with a taser. Blah blah. Taser effective at medium range. Sun's offended for several turns. Let's tase him.
Roger.
Let's go and arrest him. Intercept the lookout. He can hear you as well, apparently.
Roger.
Pepper spray. Unlucky bitch. Let's arrest them both, I think. There's 1 arrest.
On the ground.
There's bodies here. And there's a burnt... What the hell? There's a burnt body there.
580.
Go bust into his house, it looks like.
Roger. Get
Arrest
on the
this
ground.
one. Go to the window. If you haven't raised the alarm yet, the enemy won't see you through the window. That's good enough for me.
We have a visual.
Let's get everyone to the windows. Only a policeman with the appropriate perk can pick locks and break down doors. So, ooh, perks. Battering ram.
Roger.
We're in. Shoot him. For his hand. Oh, take his hand. Oh, his gun.
Roger.
He's off. He's legged it into that room.
590.
Jimmy the window. What's his perk? Burglar.
580. 580.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead bodies out here. It's concerning. He's got a battering ram as well. He'll break through the window.
Roger.
Let's break it down.
Roger.
Charge. Uh-oh. That was a lot of gunshots for 3-on-1. November 21st.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it?
What's
All
the cutscene?
Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the
drink open while I'm
3rd
waiting.
grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you. I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon.
Is this cutscene still going?
You're like our best customer. Oh, or at least one of our best customers, am I
I
right?
don't get a bloody drink.
I know
Still
there's
going.
a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
That was awkward. This is The Police 2, the sequel.
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall.
I
We're
think
taking
it's
it
far
down
don't count
tomorrow?
as cutscene, to
I
be
already
honest.
called Uncle Dimitri.
Don't miss
He'll
out on
carve it
much.
out.
They wanted to put a drink machine up, basically, and they got a suspect.
What happened to him?
Well,
And they talk about falling, pushing down the stairs. Someone did. Right, Wally Melton. We've got 3 choices. I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me if you pulled the trigger, and maybe I'll let you go. Yeah, so the people we controlled before are all dead. So what do you know about it? You and friends Lucia were ambushed and killed them like a bunch of cowards. That's right, you and your necktie gang. He's not from round here, apparently. And you call me a secretary. That's not very nice. Tell me how hard that is. 69, dick. Go check it out, you'll love it. Oh, we have a wise guy, eh? Yeah, and then they take someone else
Could at least
interrogates
have
him.
the suitcase.
Skipping this because it doesn't really give me much. Plus, I haven't played the last game, so it doesn't matter to me. Oh yeah, and some Russian Bogdan guy comes to try and sell me a toilet in the middle of the night. I put a gun in him as well. And he left eventually. So I think I'm going crazy. That's Jack Nash? Rick Nash? Jack Nash, I want to say. Now I'm playing some sweet tunes. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'll go write a letter. Here we go. Find some interaction. Dear Dylan, Oliver and Edgar. Okay, so I'm writing a letter to someone. Is it true what they're saying about you? My only crime was wanting to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me so long. My crime was I trusted the wrong people. I was used and they're thrown in the trash. I was used. I don't know what any of this is in reference to either, because I'm assuming it's from the first game. Why did you flee from Freiburg? Not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way to victory. I ran because I didn't want to be killed in prison. Yes. They tried to kill me. Whoever I'm talking about. Why did Mum really leave? Because she wanted to decide she wanted to fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent. I'll go for that. Very specific job. Insurance agent. They're well paid. Did I have an affair on the side? Yeah, that one. Of course I did. Why did you get in bed with the Mafia? I didn't go to them, they left me no choice, or I got with them because they can't be defeated, only controlled. Yeah, they threatened me. Did you kill people? No, I'm not a killer. Never. How is your health? I feel good. Oh, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Can't meet any friends at my age. They'll die. It's a bit dramatic. Why didn't you just retire? That's it. That's all I know. All I'm good at is catching criminals. I can't retire. Still more criminals to catch, apparently. What am I afraid of? Spiders. We'll have a chance to clear my name. What do you plan to do next? There you go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm off my head. I'm threatening Russian toilet salesmen with guns in the middle of the night. Send that letter, skip that. And some money as well. Bit of quiche. I watched this cutscene because we've skipped a lot already.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the phase 3.
Are we torturing
Phase
him?
3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs.
Clever.
You remember that little tavern called Frissetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
That's
I'm
a lot
starting
of
to think
heroin.
that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin.
Don't forget
Rest
the
of you
heroin.
come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
I assume it sounds good to her. Here we go, this looks more familiar. Drug trafficking. I'm assuming these are calls, so I'll click on that. The neckties are hiding a large batch of heroin in a house on the outskirts. Currently that house has been rented by some old man. It's like that Nash guy. Probably working with the ties and watching the goods. So we need 600 repetition or skill requirement. Professionalism, that's it. Total, so we've got 350 and 250 equals 600 to the Fossetti Tavern. There we go. Take a right, then a left, and follow the road up to the house. We have arrived. Let's gun down the old man. Play some sweet tunes. Pissed out of his head probably with a gun. Not a good plan. It is Nash. Get your gun out. Go out in a blaze of glory. Oh, I dropped all the bullets.
Upward Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Oh, they just didn't bother. Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh? You. What's your name, old man?
This is a bit extreme.
Boyd.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
My name is... Nash.
Jack Nash.
Warren Nash.
I'll
Warren
tell you
Nash.
something, Warren Nash.
Is this legal?
15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed. I've caught thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know?
This is extreme.
I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude.
What?
I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because...
What on earth is going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
This guy off his head.
Shit.
Charlie! What the hell? Do you want...
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay?
Jeez, Corey, come on.
So,
Charlie's
Warren,
a lunatic,
filthy
apparently.
things like you drive me nuts. Because you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies
Well, it's
carry their
firefighters.
bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren?
My name's Jack.
You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come.
God, Charlie.
But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
He said, calm
You
down.
hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
What on earth is going on?
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
Found the heroin. This Charlie guy is absolutely mental. I'm in jail. Or Jack Nash is anyway.
I'd like. I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't. You said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No. I'm just. Are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could. Do you have the authority to.
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
there was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Jack Nash.
Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box?
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything.
It's like I'm going to start crying.
I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there. My real passport. My name's Jack Boyd.
Jack Boyd.
The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me. Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
What is happening? This is the longest cutscene ever. Keep in mind I've skipped like 4 of them as well.
Sheriff Reed, let
Do
me...
you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds,
I'm
right,
the
Mr.
law.
Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say you seem like the kind of person
We've
who...
known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice. If that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
Give me
I
some work
worked
to
as
do.
a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally.
Yeah, skip a criminal
I'm not
document.
trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help.
Right. So obviously
Maybe
I'm
I'm
going to
an
help eventually.
imposter, and I can't actually do anything.
Enough talking. Let's get something. Here we go. Right, so you got... Oh, so you forgot the sequence. So the dismembered corpse of Bob Finnegan was found on display shelf in the meat department. That's gruesome. Clues: his wife. How's that name? Journalist named him the wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. He usually don't pay attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man in the street with a big sports bag. Even this might have been a luchador. Neighbour. She works at the grocery store. She started to become a vegetarian. Oh, he hates the soup. Let's see, victim's home, covered in blood. Victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter as if on a display set for all to see. Victim's throat was cut in a single confident motion. No signs of struggle. Dismembered after death. Well, I think it's a wife. Because... What says there? He's got hacksaw. One swift motion is not going to do it with a hacksaw. Not a chance. Man in mask watches TV. Men in wrestling mask. Or the wife with the soup. Yeah, I think it's that. So the home. Argue over soup. She comes with a knife. She cuts his throat. She dismembers the body. Takes it to the store and displays it. Indict Ruth Finnegan. Yes, press charges.
Look.
That was so easy. Have they not figured it out yet?
Lily, are you there? Lily!
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
What are we looking for?
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything
Oh,
covered.
we're raiding again.
Gale, I need to take a look at the plan.
We'll storm the headquarters of the Neckties, I believe. Abandon Lyndon Grant's complex. Necktie based assault. Interrogate Necktie, done that. Okay. Get all information available to us.
Canan right away. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canan. Does anyone know Canan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
Lily, put pressure here.
Someone been shot.
Rest there and don't let him make it. You think he'll make it?
He's dead.
We need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily.
What the hell's going on? They
Lily.
killed someone.
He's dead. Gale's dead.
Oh, Gale. Oh no.
Now you can call Canaan.
Is that our detective? Oh no, Gale. Another victim of the neckties, apparently. What was he shot at?
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gale.
Gale Greenberg.
Gale Greenberg. Rip.
Were you close?
We were lovers.
No, but no. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed.
I really don't care. Let's go talk about some dead
I
guy.
could hear you say.
Gale Greenberg. He's dead. Let it rest. November 22nd. One day later.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management
Oh,
of
we
the
lying about me
department.
being undercover.
Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud.
She loves
Looks
that
like it's
tapestry.
staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
Come on, give me something to do. I was watching cutscenes. Let's just skip this, because nothing's happening. I want to get some gameplay in this video. There we go. Alright. Okay, so Meridian drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Great. Mr. Clash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down and do some proper police work under the leadership of a real man. I'm ready to give it 100%. But there's one thing, I need to go to the guys from my funk band to Ripton to a guitar specialist. Okay, Penkin. Leaving the station on any task requires a cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. Cops are people too. Some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it. But some are such inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift, and their performance at work is much worse than anyone else's if they manage to get the job done in the first place. Cops' characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be in a given situation. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The only items every cop carries all the time are a revolver and a knife. I don't know, a knife was standard police equipment, to be honest. So here's our shifts. We've got Meridian, Belmont, Mustard, Rosenkrantz, Aronovich, Spurlock, Birch III, Climsey, Kurosawa, Musica, and Flower Pots. So our best officer looks like it's Climsy. Climsy and Birch. He's very smart. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray, and stun grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a capture to every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. So, shooting. I'll give him a taser. Give him a taser. Give him the best shooting people tasers. Taser, what's this? Taser cartridge. Taser cartridge. Taser cartridge. What have we got? Stun grenades, pepper spray, baton. He's got strength. He's got strength. We'll give him a baton and stun grenade and pepper spray. Strength. There you go. Clumsy baton, pepper spray, stun grenade. Baton, pepper spray, stun grenade, couple of stun grenades, give him a baton and a stun grenade, give him a taser cartridge and a, there you go, he's decked out, Spurlock, pop you with stun grenades, and Anovich can take a stun grenade. You can take some cartridges for that, and you can take that, and you can take all them. Yeah, start the day. Here's my little stupid map. How do we pause?
516 in progress.
Urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the time expires. Okay. Disorderly conduct. Drunken workers park this car sideways. People are not happy. The man climbed to the roof of his truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. To require 435, so we'll send him, and Belmont. Oh no. We'll send those two. Oh, look at little black car go. No messages. Got $28,000 in the bank. And we have arrived. No matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on your shoulders. When you decide how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that has the most suitable, for carrying out your orders. Okay. The drunken worker is standing in front of the truck, pissing on everyone who approaches. Drive the truck with a patrol car. Him, sir, there's a fire if you need your help. We'll go for Clumsy. We'll drive into the truck with the patrol car.
516 complete.
Well, we killed the offender. That's a bit extreme. With every new 50 points of professionalism, a cop receives 1 skill point you can spend as you see fit. So, strength, close combat, intelligence, bombs, traps, pay attention, speed, stealth, shooting, negotiation. We'll go for speed. The only volley perk, a cop will shoot his revolver 3 times in a row. That's good. And the ferret perk. Well done.
551 in progress.
Attempted robbery. A girl entered the vault, stole an urnful of ashes. We'll send Birch and we'll send Muradin. Get him some points, I assume. Very close to us, that's good enough. Go over the urn, climb through the window, seeing if chicken, don't touch me, I'm feeling the last one of my blood with her parents would rather die than let me destroy her ashes. security championship Sam because parents. Go for that and use Birch because he's intelligent. I've got some negotiation.
551 complete.
She surrendered, we did it. I can increase his negotiation, I'll do that. He's got the Freeze Buddy perk. For his near land, policeman can take a defender on the fly and mobilise him for 1 turn. Excellent.
573 in progress.
What's going on now? A man in a police uniform standing at the entrance to the city, slowing everyone down, demanding money. We'll send Mustard out, and we'll send Sarah, and we'll send Flower Pots. Get some level hurt. No, that's not very nice. It won't work with her. Send Belmont instead then. It's a bit sexist. Mustard, that's not very nice of you. What's that? Oh, affairs. Mustard. Doesn't say anything about him hating women. Are we there yet? Almost there. Plays one day, that'll be the end of the video. So let's deal with this call. It's got a couple of hours left before the end of the shift. Count some money. We'll order him to surrender. He won't do it. Turn the siren, please. He started running. Shoot him.
573 complete.
Oh, he escaped. Oh, he lost skills. End of the day. Bid ticking tabs. For the criminals, spend the tabs on new cops and extra equipment. Oh my god, we lost half of them. We can hide an officer. I mean, we don't have enough tabs anyway. Never mind. Okay, select the cops I work tomorrow shift. So we'll take you. She ain't gonna work. He'll work. He'll work. He'll work. He'll work. He don't work every day. That's it. Some of them won't work. Lazy. That's what it is. It's just lazy. We've got a woman hater on the team. We've got someone who won't work. Someone who won't drive. Right. We'll resume actually.
Yeah. Did I miss
I'll
something?
skip this.
No, I just...
Because he wants to move office. No one cares about that. Murden's drunk again. Shocker. He just keeps not coming into work. Penkin. Right, what we'll do though, we'll end it here. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. We'll be doing a lot of this gameplay now because it's a brand new game. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm having fun actually playing the game now instead of watching half an hour of cutscenes. And until next time.